I'm Jeff Walk, Director of Science for the Nature Conservancy in Illinois. It's the first day of spring, and we're going to give you all the information that you need to get wild and go native with your gardening endeavors this year. We're going to be talking with some of the city's experts in urban gardening to give you information to prepare for the coming growing season. I'm on top of the building of the Chicago Transit Authority with Jim Runyon, the general manager of the building here, some 200 feet above street level here in Chicago. Thanks for joining us, Jim.
Pleasure to be here.
Good. So tell us a little bit about the garden and what inspired you and CTA to go green with the rooftop garden.
The CTA is a part of the City of Chicago, and the City of Chicago has had an objective for a number of years to be one of the greenest cities in the country, and having vegetated surface on top of the building aligns with that goal.
So Jim, with the plants that you're growing here in a fairly shallow rooting medium, lots of extremes in temperature, probably different than a lot of people would make for a home selection?
It's a little bit different than what native plant selection in the Chicago or Midwest area might be. Some of the plants are the same, for example, as a buffalo grass and a brome type grass that are native to this area, but we use a lot of sedum, which is a succulent plant, because of the ability of that type of plant to capture and hold water in its leaves.
And at this time of the year, as we're going into the first day of spring, what are the activities that you need to do to get ready for the next growing season?
We want to continue to have the roof maintain the mix of plants that are designed to be here. We do some weeding at the beginning of the year to try to keep out invasive species, prevent them from getting established, and then we add some organic fertilizer to provide nutrients for the growing season.
What are the types of benefits that you and the CTA are seeing with the rooftop garden?
Because of the way that the system is constructed, it has the capacity to capture and hold water on site. Underneath the roof, the water is there then for the plants to draw moisture from, but holding the water on site reduces the amount of stormwater runoff that goes into Chicago's sewer system. Second, the plants take in carbon dioxide and give off oxygen, so they kind of help the atmosphere in a city. Green surfaces absorb heat in a different way, and they make the urban area cooler because of that. Finally, Jeff, this whole system is built up over a conventional roofing membrane, which keeps the water out of the building, obviously. The principal cause of that deteriorating is exposure to the sun, UV radiation, and because the roof protects the membrane, we're projecting that the roof, which is a major cost for a building like this, it's going to extend the life of it and postpone the time when we have to replace the roof or repair it.
So it's good for the building as well as the environment.
Right, and there's an economic benefit that comes from that.
That's fantastic. Jim, thank you so much for meeting with us today.
You bet, Jeff. It's a pleasure, as I said.